guys seen behind the scenes. Anyway, welcome to my video. I'm going to do the 50 questions you've never been asked, a YouTube tag. I don't know if this is very common on YouTube or not. I found it on Google. It's amazing how many video ideas you can find on Google. But there are 50 questions. They are about anything and everything. So I'm just going to say them and tell you guys my answer. So, number 1, what is your favorite candle scent? So my favorite candle scent, I would say, is apple cinnamon. I usually have that as a candle, air spray, or air freshener, and usually has like those cubes that you would put in a warmer. So I think that's my favorite. Number 2, what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Okay, I get that question now. Okay, so celebrity that I wish I was my sister. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? I don't know. Channing Tatum, maybe? How old do you think you'll be when you get married? It's not something that I'm rushing. I am going to be going back to school and working and all of that, so it'll come when it comes. I'd say maybe in my 30s. Do you know a hoarder? I did, and I did know one. I'm not really going to get much more into that. Can you do a split? Hell no. I would... If I tried, I probably wouldn't get back up, so no.
Look how big this is.
Yeah. How old were you when you learned to ride a bike? So, I did not learn how to ride a bike until I was about 12 years old. I was very late, and I never got taught. My son, on the other hand, my 8-year-old, he learned how to ride a bike when he was like 3 or 4. So, yeah.
What?
Yeah, right, I was like 4. How many oceans have you swam in? None. How many countries have you been to? None. I'm afraid to get on a plane, and you can't travel anywhere when you don't have the money. Is anyone in your family in the army? No. What would you name your daughter if you had one? Okay, so my second child, who turned out to be a boy, he actually would have had the name Aria if he was a girl. I had it all set up and everything for him to be Aria and everything, and nope, as soon as I went to my appointment, turned out to be a boy. So I won't be having any more kids, so I'm not afraid to, say that name. But yeah, what would you name your son if you had one? So I have 2 sons, Riley and one Kieran. So I think that maybe if I had another one, which I'm not going to because I can't, it would be like Zane or Xavier. Those were the other 2 names I had picked out. What was the worst grade you got on a test? I don't remember my test scores, but I do know that on an actual class, it was a cooking class, I got like a 40%. And it was kind of because I never went, so that was the only reason why. What was your favorite TV show to watch when you were a child? So, I was into Barney for some reason. I have no idea why. Other than that, it was like Bananas in Pajamas, the Berenstain Bears, and that's pretty much it. What did you dress up as at Halloween when you were 8? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't remember that far back. And if you do remember that far back, then props to you. Okay. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? So, I've read most of the Harry Potter books. I've never read the Hunger Games books or the Twilight books, but I've seen all of the movies. So, I'm not much of a reader. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I'd say a British accent. I love their accent. I'm actually part British myself, but I don't have the accent. I'm mostly Norwegian. But yeah, I would have a British accent. Did your mother go to college? She did. I can't remember what for though, but she did go to college. And I'm actually set to go to college in January, so that's exciting. Are your grandparents still married? So my mom's side, both of my grandparents have passed away. On my dad's side, as far as I know, they are still married, but I don't talk to that side of the family, so. But as far as I know. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, never.
I'll be back.
Do you know who Kermit the Frog is?
Yeah.
Of course I do. Of course.
Kermit.
They have like a newer movie I haven't watched yet, but I know who he is. What was the first amusement park you've ever been to? So, the first one I've ever been to was Canada's Wonderland, and I went to Ontario Place in Toronto when it was still open. But I've never been to Six Flags, or I've never been to any ones out in the States, because I've only been in Ontario. What language besides your native language would you be fluent in? Absolutely none. I cannot speak French or Spanish or anything. I can only speak English. Do you spell the color gray G-R-A-Y or G-R-E-Y? I spell it G-R-A-Y personally. Actually, sometimes I spell it G-R-E-Y. I don't know. Comment down below if you comment down below what you guys do or what you guys think is right. Is your father bald?
Yes.
So, okay, my real father himself, no. But my stepfather, who has been in these videos, he is, for the most part. Do you know triplets? And that's number 26. No, I don't believe I do. I know twins, but I don't know triplets. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I don't really watch either of them, but I would prefer probably The Notebook. Have you ever had Indian food? No, but I'd be interested in trying it.
Sorry, people.
Abigail, you can't have the volume up in my video. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? Okay, so if we're talking fast food, just normal fast food, it's Taco Bell, for sure. If we're talking about more of like a sit-in restaurant, I would say, Montana's or Boston Pizza. Or Pizza Hut. So have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes, I've been to Olive Garden. I was very little, when I did go, but yes, I did. It was a very long time ago.
Oh, I found the guy who directed.
Do you belong to any warehouse stores like Costco or anything? No. I do want to get a membership for Costco. We're actually supposed to get a Costco in Belleville. Who knows when that's going to happen, but we're supposed to. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? So, I was actually, if I was going to be a boy, I was supposed to be named Douglas after my grandfather. If you have a nickname, what is it? So, my real name's Cassandra. I get called Cassie, Cass. My stepdad likes to call me Sassafras, and of course I get called Sis or Sissy because I am a big sister to a bunch of siblings. So I think that's pretty much it. Who's your favorite person in the world? See, I don't know, because I can't really narrow that down just because of the fact that I have people that I admire in that, so I don't really know. Would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? Definitely a rural area. Number 36. Can you whistle? Kinda. Kinda. Not very good at it. Do you sleep at the nightlight? No. No, I don't. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No. I try really hard, but it doesn't always happen. Do you take pills or medication daily? Nope. What medical conditions do you have? I don't know if it's a medical condition and being diagnosed with anxiety, but that's pretty much it. How many times have you been to the hospital? I'm not one that's been to the hospital like a whole bunch of times. I would say maybe, I don't know. I don't know if surgeries count. Like, I've had like 6 surgeries, so, but I maybe been in the hospital like 20 times maybe in my entire life. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? And this is number 42. Of course. Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, of course. Where do you buy your jeans? So when I do buy jeans, because normally I wear leggings, I go to Walmart, or I try to go to places in the mall like American Eagle and that, but it doesn't usually happen. What's the last compliment you got? And actually, let's say TikTok, when somebody said that I am beautiful and I'm pretty. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? I do sometimes. I've been actually having pretty wicked dreams a little bit. It's been about a particular person, and I really don't know why I'm getting them, but I remember maybe one dream a week. What flavor tea do you enjoy? I don't drink tea. I can't. Drink tea or coffee? I cannot. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? 2 pairs. That's it. I'm not a shoe person. What religion would you teach your children to practice? Okay. This question can get very controversial, and I'm not going to push a religion on any of my children. I do not have a religion. I don't know if I believe in God or anything like that. I don't know if I believe that there is somebody up there. So I'm not going to push it on my children. If they do decide that they want to go to church or anything like that, of course, I would support that. But I'm not going to force it upon them, and I am not going to push it in their face, because that's not right. So I'm not sure. How old were you when you found out that's... Okay, so this is a touchy subject. Obviously, everybody, their children, so Santa is real, obviously, because it was one of the questions that how old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real. People believe in Santa, people don't believe in Santa, but Santa's real, of course. And why do you have a Tumblr? So what is a Tumblr? Is that, like, I don't know. I don't have a Tumblr, and I don't know what a Tumblr is. Comment down below if you guys know what a Tumblr is. But that was the last question. So that was 50 questions. That didn't even seem like 50 questions, to be honest with you. But, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is going to be the second video of Vlogmas, and I am excited to post every single day in December. So if you guys have not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. That way you guys can get in on that and watch a video every single day in December. And if you guys have not pressed that notification bell, press that as well. You guys will be notified whenever I post. And I hope that you guys enjoy Vlogmas, and I hope that you guys will watch all the way through, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.